Welcome to Copenhagen!
This morning, we're heading out to see the city of Copenhagen the way the locals do, by bike.
That's so fun. And I get to ride in a bucket seat.
Our goal is to find 3 of the most popular spots here in the city.
The Little Mermaid Statue, a really colorful street, and a round tower. What if it dips? Okay. That's so fun. I hit the roof.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh boy.
Have fun. A couple fun facts about Denmark before we get started. Denmark has about a total population of 5.4 million people. Denmark is a member of the EU, but does not use the euro. They use the Danish krone. The city of Copenhagen is the capital city.
We rented our bikes from right here at our hotel, the Copenhagen Marriott, but you can find bike rentals all over the city. No helmets.
We just wing it.
We
Okay.
just wing it. Stay in the bike lane.
I will. Here goes nothing.
There are so many bikes all over the city. It's crazy.
Bicycle lanes are just like lanes of traffic. You have to stay on the right so other people can pass you, and there's even traffic lights that you have to obey.
How was your ride?
Very nice.
I'm pretty sure we didn't take the usual route to get here because we passed through a palace, over some cobblestone streets, and past an armed guard. But we saw a few other bikers doing it and it seemed to work. So we're here at the Little Mermaid Statue.
The Little Mermaid was unveiled on August 23rd, 1913.
This sculpture was a gift from a Danish man named Carl Jacobsen to the city of Copenhagen.
It's entirely made out of bronze and granite. But here's something crazy. The statue we're looking at isn't the original statue. The original one turned into a mermaid and swam away. Nobody ever found it. Just kidding, the original one's in a museum.
But the original statue was inspired by Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale, The Little Mermaid.
That was fun. On to the next stop, colorful houses.
How's it going in there, Eleanor?
Great.
You like the ride?
I do. It's very warm in here.
Nice. So it's not so warm out here, is it?
No. So this is Nyhaven, the famous colorful street here in Copenhagen. The buildings on that side are on the sunny side, and the buildings on this side are on the shady side.
Each of the buildings here have a number. And the oldest building is number 9, which was built in 1681. It's also right behind me. Hans Christian Andersen lived in 3 different buildings on this street. This here behind me is building 18. It was the final building he lived in up until he died. And now it's a gift shop. Let's go inside.
The picture below shows the living room of the apartment Hans Christian Andersen lived in from 1871 to 1875.
That's awesome. Okay, ready to be spongy in. Where's the round tower?
You're under it. This church is the round tower. This tower is actually the world's tallest round tower, and it's made from bricks that were made in the Netherlands that are alternating yellow and red. You can see the stripes as they go down. Yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. The tower was built back in 1637 for King Christian IV.
King Christian IV.
Thank you so much.
The round tower actually has no steps. Instead, it has a 209-meter ramp. That way, the horses and carriages could get up and deliver their goods. It is pretty steep.
The center of this tower is actually hollow.
Whoa.
They built this as a series of arches and then connected it by a brick pathway.
This tower is actually 34.8 meters tall and was once used as an observatory.
Whoa.
I wonder how it's like to be.
Wow.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
No My knees falling.
I lost my will. I thought I let you know.
I can really see why they call it the city of... Really? I can really... right then, he's in here. Okay. I can really see why they call it the city of spires. There are so many spires.
The corridor. Some would say they've seen me here before.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!
We get to take turns in your bike, right, hon?
Yeah, for sure. I'll push everybody.
I want to turn in there. Eleanor, I'm next, okay?
What?
Whenever I'm gonna say something, a loud truck always drives by. Okay. The original one was inspired by the Hans Christian Andersen. But the original statue was inspired by Hans Christian Andersen's. I keep turning that. That's driving me crazy. Okay.
It's inside a bun! I've heard about these and seen them. That's crazy.
It's sticking so far.
And I'm like, what was that? Then Daddy slammed on the brakes, jumped off, it went little boop, and ran. And I'm like, what happened?
I was just riding along on the streets of Denmark and I got hit from behind by a fellow biker. I definitely did not expect to see a snack stand out here.